All right, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, and we do have to talk. Incredible news coming out, incredible information coming out. So let's put a perspective on that. It is Wednesday, April 15, 2020. Number one, the 10-year yield is diving yet again. 0.67 last time I looked. Crude oil, under $20 a barrel. Stocks are set for a lower open across the board, substantially lower across the board here. I told you, they got to prop up crude and they got to get that 10-year yield higher. But the issues are so titanic. Notice the word I'm using here. That it's hard to get your head around. Manufacturing, something I've been screaming about for the last couple of years, it's done. We do not have a manufacturing sector anymore in the United States. It's completely over. The biggest drop in history, okay? That's number one. Number two, retail sales, record low. No surprise. We are in a deliberately induced economic meltdown. Actually, you know what? We're not even in a meltdown. This goes way beyond a meltdown or a collapse. We have zero economy, no economy. It's over. Meanwhile, yesterday, President Trump, the fundamentals of our economy are strong. You can't make this stuff up. You can't do it. It's impossible. I can't believe the man went to Wharton Business School. Like I said, so did Raj Rajaratnam, the guy who ran one of the largest Ponzi schemes in the history of the world, or insider trading scheme in the history of the world. So we know Wharton, okay, Wharton, whatever, okay? It's a joke, absolute joke. You know who the joke is on? The joke is on you. It's on you and me, quite obviously. So look, we are way beyond an economic collapse, way beyond an economic meltdown. I don't even know, there's no word for where we are. We are going into a depression. And the stock market, even though it's set for a 500-point drop with regard to the Dow Jones Industrial Average, is so disconnected from all of this. I mean, the stock market, the Dow Jones Industrial Average right now should be 5,000. 5,000. That's where we should be. That maybe would be fair value. You can't make it up. It's incredible what we are seeing here. I don't know another way to put it. Now I want to put another perspective on this for you, and I want you to take a deep breath. Honestly, take a deep breath. Blow it out. I want you to hear something. I'm going to read you two headlines which came out yesterday, later in the day. These two headlines I'm going to read to you right now are going to put a clear perspective on what's actually happening here in the new America. I guess this is how we are making America great again. And for you, if you are one of those that believe we are making America great again, or you are a Q patriot, tell me if you like this, or this is what you agree with, and this is how our president is making America great again. Here we go. Two headlines. The first one here, this is from CNBC. U.S. Airlines and the Treasury Department reach an agreement on billions in aid. Second headline from Reuters. In hard-hit Florida, jobless workers struggle to get state aid. Okay? You want to hear that again? CNBC. U.S. Airlines and the Treasury Department reach an agreement on billions in aid. Reuters. In hard-hit Florida, jobless workers struggle to get aid. I told you, the merger between these corporations and the new American government is going to destroy America and destroy you. So for you, Q Patriots, stop sucking your thumbs, okay? Stop it today. You're in a delusional state, and whoever's putting out these videos lately or telling you that Trump is making America great again is misleading you on an epic scale. It's over. It's over. Wake up. There's your smack across the face. Seriously. People, I don't know another way to put this. We are in dire shape here. And you think this is it? If you believe that what you're seeing now is this is it, it's not going to get any worse, again, you're in a delusional state. This is going to get so much worse. Again, it's not just Greg Mannarino who's been explaining for I don't know how long now, we're going into another Great Depression. This is going to be biblical. I've explained this to you for years. You got pretty much everyone, all the bigwigs now, explaining the same thing. That's where we're going, and you better be ready for it here. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's off the Richter scale. We are so far beyond an economic collapse or an economic meltdown. There's no words for where we are. This is incredible, and it's deliberate. It's deliberately set up to allow the Federal Reserve to get in here and buy it all, to create a new government, a new America, the merger between these corporations and this new government here. That's where we are. There's no other way to look at it. I don't care what you may be reading or being fist-fed by fake, paid, shill YouTube channels or some mysterious non-entity called Q. Wake up today. Really, because it's going to be you who are going to suffer if you're not suffering already. I mean, look at the headline that I just read to you. Airlines are getting billions in aid. Well, American citizens are struggling to get anything. You can't make this stuff up if you try to, but this is where we are at. All right, look, I'm out of here. You all choose where you want to be. Okay, if you still believe there's a delusion out there where we're going to make America great again. I mean, you want to talk about the biggest blunder in the history of the world, this touted deal on crude oil, which every one of you that follows my blog knew was going to be a non-event before it happened. I told you it was a zero. But the president does not understand supply and demand. The man has lost his freaking mind. I mean, really, it's the truth. And it could be anyone sitting behind the Resolute desk. Just happens to be him. And I beat the living piss out of Barack Obama, too. You all know that if you've been with me long enough. But this guy, great deal. Praising Putin, praising OPEC, and now we got crude under $20 a barrel. You cut it to zero. Mr. President, you could cut production to zero. It will not matter in this environment. You should know that, being that you went to Wharton Business School. Duh! I'm out of here. I'll see you at the end of the day.